The wagering county fair challenge for 2-year-old trotting colts and geldings. Dale Heitman drives the 9. Heather McToke, less than 5 minutes to post. Number 1, April 7th, is owned by Rick Barbary and Don Bryant of Carmi, trained by Bryant. Andy Miller in the bike. 2 is Party House, owned by Cheryl Clough of Carrollton, and Bonita Simmons of Springfield, trained and driven by Tom Simmons. Number 3, Never Pass, owned by Elizabeth Rutherford of Paw Paw, Michigan, and Kathy Rutherford of LaGrange Park, Illinois, trained and driven by Kathy Rutherford. 4 is M.A. Speedy, owned by Willie Jones of Jackson, Mississippi. He's the trainer. Mike Rogers, the driver. Number 5, Swiss LAUX, owned by Mary Lee Jeffers of Flat Rock, trained and driven by J.D. Finn. 6, TK Small Source, owned by Jerry Mims of Vardaman, Mississippi, trained by John David Finn. Randall Finn will drive. 7, New Jackpot, is owned by Mary Alice and Tom Tetrick of Jeff, trained by T. Tetrick, and Tom Tetrick will be the driver. 8 is Jute, owned, trained, and driven by Tom Graham Jr. of Salem. 9 is Heather McToke, owned by Heather Zeron of South Chicago Heights and Jack Rudy of Crete, trained by Guy Calvert with Dale Heitman driving. And the 10 is Real Classy, owned by Dirk Simpson of Sherman and Mystical Marker Farms of Chicago Heights, Illinois, trained and driven by Dirk Simpson. Post time for the 8th race in 3 minutes. Real Classy has been awkward behind the gate, fractious, throwing his head, awkward with his gait. Now he settles down a bit. Here they come. M.A. Speedy is off stride. Never Pass on a break. April 7th on a break. The rest are off and trotting. There goes Swiss LAUX out for the lead. Jute on the far outside. New Jackpot between horses. Party House is there down toward the rail. April 7th is still off stride as they go into the first turn and now gets toward the perimeter of the track, clear of trouble. Swiss LAUX leads it by a length and a half, and there goes New Jackpot moving up on the outside. Jute is also moving past trotters as they go to the quarter-mile mark. New Jackpot gets the lead by 3/4 of a length. Swiss LAUX is racing second on the inside. Party House, then Jute, who goes to third, followed by TK Small Source. 30 and 4/5 the time for the opening quarter. Further back, Real Classy is racing in 6th. He is 7 lengths off the lead, followed by Heather McToke, who takes to the outside from 7th. Then Never Pass in 8th. M.A. Speedy is 9th. April 7th is 10th. They're approaching the half. Jute has taken over the lead by 2 lengths now. New Jackpot is 2nd. Swiss LAUX 3rd. Gap of 3 to TK Small Source, then Real Classy. Heather McToke, Never Pass, M.A. Speedy, and April 7th, and a long way back to Party House, who has made a break on the back stretch and has lost contact with the field. So Party House has a lot of work to do. Off a half in 1:02. Jute leads them on the far turn by a length. Swiss LAUX is challenging New Jackpot for 2nd. Heather McToke just made a break near the back of the pack. Here is Swiss LAUX moving up around New Jackpot, followed by TK Small Source, who's 4th on the outside of Real Classy, then Never Pass. As they go toward the 3/4, April 7th is next on the outside, 8 lengths off the lead. Jute has the lead by 3/4 of a length. Swiss LAUX is 2nd, 3/4, 1:33 and 2. New Jackpot is 3rd. TK Small Source is 4th on the outside. And then Real Classy, who's 5th, still 4 lengths off the lead. Moving into deep stretch now. And the battle for the lead is between Jute toward the inside. TK Small Source toward the far outside is trying to close ground, and Swiss LAUX between them. New Jackpot and Real Classy need room. Swiss LAUX to the lead. TK Small Source, then Real Classy. Swiss LAUX leads it. Swiss LAUX takes it. Swiss LAUX by a length and a half. Over TK Small Source in 2nd. Real Classy was 3rd in 2:03 and 2/5. Of Flat Rock, Illinois, trained and driven by Newton's John David Finn. Here is number 5, Swiss LAUX. This 2-year-old Swiss Connection gelding wins for the 5th time this year. His dam is Orchid Lomont by Super Bowl. So, this gelding's granddaddy won the Hambletonian Trotting Classic right here on this racetrack. Let's grab J.D. Finn real quickly. J.D., one question for you. It was quite a stretch drive. You ever have any doubt this trotter was going to make it there?
He's been coming along real good here lately, and I've really had confidence in him.
How big a role has your buddy Dennis Gardner played in the development of this horse? Any?
A lot.
Okay, we'll take that for an answer. A lot. Dennis Gardner and J.D. Finn. Thanks, fellas. They're in the winner's circle at DuQuoin.